Fascinating facts about space that will astonish you. 1. Earth's rotation is slowing. The Earth's rotation is getting slower over time because of the Moon's tidal effects. 2. Driving around Saturn's rings. If you drove around Saturn's rings at 75 miles per hour, it would take 258 days. 3. Space is close. Outer space starts just 62 miles above sea level. 4. The ISS orbits quickly. The International Space Station circles Earth every 92 minutes. 5. Why stars twinkle? Stars twinkle because the light is disrupted as it passes through Earth's atmosphere. 6. Same side of the Moon. We always see the same side of the Moon because it rotates at the same rate as it orbits Earth. 7. 3 main types of galaxies. There are 3 main types of galaxies: elliptical, spiral, and irregular. Our Milky Way is a spiral galaxy. 8. Many stars in the Milky Way. There are about 100,000 million stars in the Milky Way. 9. Viewing galaxies from Earth. You can see 3 to 7 different galaxies from Earth with the naked eye. 10. Radio signal from 5 billion light-years away. In 2016, a radio signal was detected from 5 billion light-years away. When it started its journey, Earth didn't even exist. 11. The nearest galaxy to Earth. The Andromeda Galaxy is the galaxy closest to us, about 2.5 million light-years away. Before we knew about Andromeda, people thought the Large Magellanic Cloud was the nearest galaxy. 12. Observing a supernova outside our galaxy. The first time a supernova was seen outside our galaxy was in 1885. A scientist in Estonia named Ernst Hartwig saw it. It was in the Andromeda Galaxy and was called S Andromedae. He could see it because telescopes had recently been improved. 13. The first picture of a black hole. In April 2019, the first picture of a black hole was released. The black hole is 3 million times bigger than Earth, and it's 310 million trillion miles away. A special telescope network called the Event Horizon Telescope took the picture, thanks to a programmer named Katie Bauman. 14. The distance from the Sun to Earth. The distance between the Sun and Earth is called an astronomical unit, AU. An AU is about 93 million miles or 150 million kilometers. 15. Buzz Aldrin, the second man on the Moon. The second person to walk on the Moon was Buzz Aldrin. His mother's maiden name was Moon, and his birth name was Edwin Eugene Aldrin Jr. He was called a Buzz because his sister said Buzzer instead of brother, and he later changed his name to Buzz. 16. Strange weather on Venus. On Venus, metal snows down and sulfuric acid rains. The planet is very hot and full of sulfuric acid, which makes the metals turn into gas and liquid before they freeze and fall as snow. 17. Spacecrafts that visited Mercury. The Mariner 10 was the first spacecraft to go to Mercury in 1974. It was launched in 1973 and took pictures of 45% of Mercury's surface. The second spacecraft, called Messenger, mapped all of Mercury's surface in 2013. 18. Space has no sound. Space is silent because there is no air to carry sound. If you tried to talk to someone in space, they wouldn't hear you. 19. Coca-Cola and food in space. Coca-Cola was the first soft drink that people drank in space. The first food eaten in space was applesauce, and John Glenn had it during the Friendship 7 mission in 1962. 20. Astronauts get taller in space. In space, astronauts can grow about 2 inches, 5 centimeters, taller because there's no gravity to squish the discs in their backs. But they go back to their regular height when they return to Earth.